We're here at CWL Dallas, and I'm with the one and only Doug Censor Martin. You've made it through the pool play. You're on something of an epic comeback. Obviously, you've come back to compete in. So, I guess, and it's a very generic question, but how does it feel to make it through to pro pool play?
It feels good. I think this is the first time I made it through to pool play. And most of the times where I played, especially on FaZe Clan, I was always in the top team. So to start a team from scratch going into a brand new game when nobody believed in me, it was really difficult. But I had to make a lot of sacrifices with my relationship with my girlfriend, with my YouTube channel, with spending my own money to fund my team. It was a big risk for me, but I knew that if I was going to do this, I was going to go all in with it, and I was going to take it 110%. And I know what I'm capable of, and I'm really confident with the team that I have. I'm really proud of how they played so far, and I'm looking forward to playing in the pool play.
Obviously, it's a very long day today because of the days we had yesterday. But you are through a pool play. You're playing against big teams. We don't know which group you're going into yet. But what do you make of the competition here? Coming back, is it harder than it used to be?
No, it's not harder than it used to be. I'll say there's a lot more competition now. There's a lot of better teams. For sure there's better teams, so I guess you could say it's harder, but I think the best is still the best. Like back when I was playing, I was beating Optic in the finals, and Optic is still the team winning all the tournaments, and I know I could beat those guys because I've played them for years. So I think a lot of other players started to take this job more seriously. That's the one thing I've learned, is that people are doing this as a full-time job now. And back when I played, it was more for a hobby. So you just need to understand that everybody's going to be playing the game at 110% at all times, and you have to respect every opponent you play because everybody knows what they're doing now.
If you don't mind me saying, a lot of people sort of underrate you, even though you've won like three different games. People still underrate you as a player. Do you think that works in your advantage?
No, I don't think it works in my advantage at all because it's more difficult to get better players to team with. I think you're only as good as the teammates that you have. There's a lot of great talent out there, but if you don't have a good team, you're not going to go anywhere. So it was really important for me to get a good team. So like I said, we had the hardest bracket out of everybody, an open bracket, and we pretty much swept through it. Some games were pretty close, but I'm really proud of Methods, Ricky, and Nagafin. Everybody's showing up and playing well, and I'm really excited to go into the pool play.
Yeah, that was an epic comeback, obviously, to come back from the 249. I mean, what were you guys? How was the communication? Was it frantic?
It wasn't frantic. I mean, Ricky said he got spawns in the back, and we just knew what to do from there. We pinched him on the hill, killed him out, and just threw nades and trapped him in the front of the tank. So it was pretty easy for the most part. I think in the last 3 rounds or 4 rounds in open, we were down by like 100 points in hardpoint in best of 3s, and we came back and won them each time. So it just shows that our team is never out of it. We're never going to quit, and we're going to play the game all the way to the end.
Who was the toughest matchup? Like, what was like the closest matchup you had through the open where you thought, shit, this is going badly?
It would have to be the last match we just played, actually. We're predicting Goonjar's team to be the hardest team because they were the 1 seed, but they were actually the only team that we beat 2-0. They were actually the easiest team that we played, I would think, at least in Search and Destroy. All the other teams gave us runs for our money in Hardpoint. We ended up winning them in a close game. We lost our Search, and then we smoked teams in CTF. But that last team played us pretty well. We won Search and Destroy 6-4. We lost the Capture the Flag when we had the lead. That's our best map, and they came back and beat us. And in that Hardpoint, we had to come back to beat them. So I think they played really well. I know they're a bunch of amateur players, but I'm sure that they're going to bounce back, and they got bright futures ahead of them. Last
question. You've got sleeves right now. Is that going to stay the same?
It depends on how much I sweat, honestly. I don't know. I have another jersey, a sleeveless one in the back pocket. Ricky said if we get into pool play, I could wear my sleeveless one. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll wear it into Championship Sunday if we get through today.
Congrats, Doug.